She sees me at the door, and she's already turning round, reaching for the mug I like, the one with the chip and the sound. She calls across the counter, and she says, "I'll get your usual." And the word lands like a homecoming, the word lands like arrival. The usual is not a drink, the usual is a name. The usual means you're known here, and things are not the same as all the unnamed faces who read menus from the start. The usual means the cafe has a piece of your heart. The usual, best words in the world. Better than I love you, better than the flag unfurled. Better than a Sunday, better than a raise. The usual means someone knows the shape your preference takes. I've been coming since before the renovation happened here, before the sign changed twice and the menu once a year. And through it all the usual remained exactly what it was: a medium dark roast and a nod to how life does. Some people seek the novel, some people chase the new, but I will take my usual. Same table, same view, same trumpet player Tuesday, same piano Friday night. The usual making all of this feel right. The usual, best words in the world. Better than I love you, better than the flag unfurled. Better than a Sunday, better than a raise. The usual means someone knows the shape your preference takes. She slides my usual over without a single word, and the jazz plays on in background, and everything's occurred. I sat 5 steps away from where the pianist was playing, close enough to hear the pedal and the way his hands were swaying, close enough to hear him breathe between the phrase and the next. 5 steps from the piano, and I felt it in my chest. There's a range at which music stops being just sound. At 5 steps from the piano, you are covered and found. The piano doesn't know your name, but it knows what you need. 5 steps from the piano, let the melody lead. 5 steps from the piano is the perfect kind of close, where the music has a body and you hear it the most. where the bass strings hum right through you and the treble rings your ear. 5 steps from the piano is the only place to hear. He played something original I'd never caught before, a phrase that visited my life and didn't leave the floor. And I sat my 5 steps from it, with my coffee gone quite cold. 5 steps from the piano, where the oldest songs are told. I left a note for him eventually on the table when I rose. Said I heard it from 5 steps away and wanted him to know that the music found me living in the way I'd hoped it could. 5 steps from the piano does exactly what it should. 5 steps is close enough to count the notes before they rise. 5 steps from the piano is where the music lives and dies. Rain is painting pictures on the cold November glass. I've been sitting here so long, I've watched 2 seasons pass. My cup is empty twice now, but the waiter lets me stay. He knows the kind of lonely that just doesn't go away. A woman at the corner table reads a worn-out book. She turns each page so carefully, afraid to miss a look. And somewhere past the melody the trumpets used to play, there's a version of my story that was almost yesterday. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went wrong. The band plays something tender now, the notes are soft and low, a ballad full of longing for the things we used to know. The bass just breathes beneath it all, like heartbeats in the dark. and every single note they play leaves something like a mark. Maybe loving is just learning how to let things go. Maybe all the songs we carry are the seeds we didn't sow. But tonight the rain keeps falling and the music keeps me whole, and the cafe holds together all the pieces of my soul. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went home. The rain don't mind my company. The window holds my gaze, just a rainy window life of mine, lost in the jazz haze. The evening doesn't hurry, and neither does the song. The kind of night that teaches you it's fine to take it long. The ice cubes melt like promises in the amber glass, and all the slow burn evenings come to find me when they pass. The lights are low for reasons that the decor can't explain. It's something in the music, in the distance, and the rain. The sax is telling stories that were never meant to end, and I am just a listener round the long and lazy bend. Slow burn evening, hotter than it seems. Ember in the corner, burning through my dreams. Every note a spark held low, every chord a longer night. Slow burn evening, everything is just right. The organ holds a chord that feels like breathing someone's name. A note you play in darkness that comes out exactly the same. And the drummer barely touches, but the groove is there to find. A slow burn evening settling underneath my mind. Don't turn up the brightness, don't accelerate the night. The slow burn is the good burn, The slow burn evening leaves me with just ash and air, and the warmth of jazz and memory still burning somewhere there. She says the coffee here is too hot. I say the coffee here is fine. She says I've been here every morning. I say I've been here longer than this vine. He says the chairs are too uncomfortable. I say the chairs are fine for me. He says the terrace view is ordinary. I say the terrace is what Paris is to see. Cobblestone conversations going round and round. Two opinions on the same thing, best arguments in town. Cafe terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there. She says the pianist plays too slowly. I say the pianist plays just right. She says the croissant has too much butter. I say the croissant is the highlight of my life. He says he'll be here when I've gone. I say I'll be here first by far. He says we're having the same argument. I say we've never quite been this bizarre. Cobblestone conversations going round and round. Two opinions on the same thing, best arguments in town. Cafe terrace morning, accordion in the air. Cobblestone conversations with someone sitting there. But we keep on coming back here, same table, same cafe. And maybe all this arguing is just our way to stay. Two people who agree on nothing except the need to sit and have the cobblestone conversations every morning, bit by bit. She says the jazz is lovely. I say the jazz is great. She smiles at me from over her cup, and we are never late. I told the barista everything on a Tuesday in July. The whole long messy story from the start. I don't know why. She listened while she steamed the milk with both hands occupied, and didn't drop a single drop, and didn't even blink or sigh. I told her about the summer when the whole plan fell apart. The trip I almost didn't take, the letter to the heart. She handed me my coffee with a nod that said it all, and the trumpet in the background caught me trying not to fall. Tuesday morning confessions to a woman who makes phone. The jazz is playing something bright that sounds a little like going home. Every word I spilled this morning, every truth I didn't plan. Tuesday morning confessions to the best listener in the land. She doesn't know my full name and I don't know hers at all. We're just the Tuesday regulars who talk before the fall. And somehow in this cafe on a morning loose and wide, she's heard more of my story than the people by my side. Next Tuesday I'll be back here with another thing to say. She'll nod and steam the milk again and take my troubles away. I don't know what she does with them, but she must have quite a pile. Tuesday morning confessions made bearable by her smile. Tuesday morning confessions to a woman who makes foam. The jazz is playing something bright that sounds a little like going home. Every word I spilled this morning, every truth I didn't plan. Tuesday morning confessions to the best listener in the land. She called me by my name today. I nearly dropped my cup. Turns out she'd been listening every Tuesday to every word I'd stuck. The evening's coming early and the sky is turning gold. The espresso strong and bitter like the stories that get told. The waiter sings a little as he wipes the copper bar, and the music drifting out the door is floating near and far. A couple at the window share a pastry and a smile, the kind of simple happiness that makes your life worthwhile. The clarinet is laughing and the bass is keeping time, and everything about this hour feels almost too sublime. Espresso at dusk, when the whole world slows, when the golden light is melting and the saxophone blows. Every sip a little story, every note a little more. Espresso at dusk is what evenings are for. Pigeons on the cobblestones are settling for the night. The lanterns on the terrace throw a warm and gentle light. The drummer brushes easy and the piano floats along, and I am just a stranger caught inside a perfect song. Give me one more cup and let me stay a little while. Let the music have my trouble, let the evening have my smile. There are harder lives than this one, there are colder ways to live, but But espresso at dusk is the one gift this city gives. Espresso at dusk, when the whole world slows, when the golden light is melting and the saxophone blows. Every sip a little story, every note a little more. Espresso at dusk is what evenings are for. The espresso cup is empty now. The dusk has turned to dark, but I carry all this warmth with me, like a lantern in my heart.
Down 3 flights of stairs below the flower shop on Reed, there's a room that music made for people with a need. The kind of need that radio can't quite satisfy. The velvet underground of jazz, where the music gets reply. A password at the door on Wednesdays, and a nod on every other night. And inside there are 30 people catching every light. The trumpet player once played Carnegie, but prefers it here, where the music breathes more honestly and everyone is clear. Velvet underground, beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore. Every smoky conversation, every serious face. Velvet underground is the most important place. They play until the upstairs flower shop begins to bloom with day, and nobody has anywhere they need to be away. The pianist works through something 20 bars deep in the turn, and everyone just listens to the lesson, and they learn. There are rooms like this in every city, if you know the right stairs down, if you follow the right trumpet sound through the underground of town, where the music isn't performance, where the music is the whole. Velvet underground of jazz is where you find your soul. Velvet underground, beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore. Every smoky conversation, every serious face. Velvet underground is the most important place. We surface in the morning, blinking at the light, carrying the velvet underground, all the rest of ordinary life.
The cobblestones are glistening under Paris lamplight glow. The café shutters slowly, but we tell them not to close. A bottle on the table, and the music fills the air, and nothing in the whole wide world could pull me from this chair. She hums along to something that the pianist just plays, a half-remembered melody from those October days. The saint is breathing slowly through the cracks beneath the door, and all my Paris memories come flooding back once more. Midnight at Rue de la Paix, where the jazz never sleeps, where the lovers linger longer, and the evening never leaves. Every table has a story, every candle holds a name. Midnight at Rue de la Paix is never quite the same. An old man in the corner tips his glass toward the band. They smile back like old friends do, with nothing to demand. The music wraps around us all like cigarette smoke curls, a perfect little moment at the center of the world. Paris doesn't ask for reasons, Paris only breathes and lives, taking everything you've carried and returning all it gives. So we stay until the last note, until the last glass poured, until midnight at Rue de la Paix becomes a word we've never heard. Midnight at Rue de la Paix, where the jazz never sleeps, where the lovers linger longer, and the evening never leaves. Every table has a story, every candle holds a name. Midnight at Rue de la Paix is never quite the same. We walk out to the cobblestones, our breath a winter cloud, and Rue de la Paix whisper soft, a goodbye not too loud.
I sat 5 steps away from where the pianist was playing, close enough to hear the pedal and the way his hands were swaying, close enough to hear him breathe between the phrase and the next. 5 steps from the piano, and I felt it in my chest. There's a range at which music stops being just sound. At 5 steps from the piano, you are covered and found. The piano doesn't know your name, but it knows what you need. 5 steps from the piano, let the melody lead. 5 steps from the piano is the perfect kind of close, where the music has a body and you hear it the most, where the bass strings hum right through you and the treble rings your ear. 5 steps from the piano is the only place to hear. He played something original I'd never caught before, a phrase that visited my life and didn't leave the floor. And I sat my 5 steps from it, with my coffee gone quite cold. 5 steps from the piano, where the oldest songs are told. I left a note for him, eventually, on the table when I rose. Said I heard it from 5 steps away, and wanted him to know that the music found me living in the way I'd hoped it could. 5 steps from the piano does exactly what it should. 5 steps is close enough to count the notes before they rise. 5 steps from the piano is where the music lives and dies. The chairs are upside down now on the tables round the room. The last light in the kitchen makes a warm but lonely bloom. I asked for one more coffee, and the owner didn't mind. She poured it with a tenderness that's getting hard to find. The band has packed their cases, and the tip jar's mostly bare, but the piano man left something still vibrating in the air. A note or two that linger, like a word you couldn't say, the kind that finds you driving home alone at end of day. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that cost you nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. Outside the city's hurrying to catch the midnight train, but in here time is gentle and there's nothing left to gain. I sip my coffee slowly and I think of other nights when all the cafe windows wore their warm and yellow lights. There's a grace in empty places when the crowd is gone away and the furniture is resting from its long and quiet day.
and the owner counts her blessings, same as she counts every bill. And the last cup before closing tastes like time that's standing still. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that cost you nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. She locks the door behind me, turns the sign to closed, and all the jazz and coffee nights are where the heart finds home. He stirred the honey slowly, like he had the rest of time. A little spoon, a little patience, every motion pantomime. The cafe hummed around him, but he didn't seem to care. Just honey in his coffee and the music in the air. She sat across the table and she watched him without words, the kind of watching that is sweeter than the song of morning birds. He looked up once and smiled like something old just fell to earth, and the vibraphone went tender for exactly what it's worth. Honey on the rim of a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing underneath the silver moon. Every drop deliberate, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. They didn't talk for 20 minutes, but they said the whole world's worth in the way two people linger at a table like a hearth. And the music played between them, all the lines they couldn't speak, and the honey kept on dripping through the slow and golden week. There's no recipe for tenderness, no instrument for grace, but the cafe caught it perfectly that afternoon in space. And the vibraphone remembers every note they didn't say. Honey on the rim on a Tuesday never goes away. Honey on the rim of a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing. Underneath the silver moon, every drop deliberates, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. He paid the bill and left her a note beneath the glass. Honey on the rim in cursive, a sweetness built to last. She sits front row at every show and doesn't look like watching. She looks like she's still learning something everyone is notching. A pride that she keeps folded like a letter in her coat, and the accordion plays the only language they both spoke. They met in 1947 at a cafe near the Seine, and he played until the empty room became a full again. She asked him for a waltz, and he obliged without a word, and the song he played that evening was the most beautiful she'd heard. The accordion player's wife knows every note by heart, every breath before the bellows, every beautiful restart. She doesn't need to hear it, she already knows the line. The accordion player's wife is half of every rhyme. They've been married 30 years now, and he plays the same café, the same notes in the same key at the end of every day. And she watches from the same chair with the same proud, tired eyes, and the accordion between them holds the love that never dies. He says he plays for everyone, but everyone knows it's not true. He plays the same 4 measures that he wrote for her in view, and she smiles every single time like she is hearing it brand new. The accordion player's wife is everything he plays into. The accordion player's wife knows every note by heart, every breath before the bellows, every beautiful restart. She doesn't need to hear it, she already knows the line. The accordion player's wife is half of every rhyme. He packs the accordion slowly and takes her waiting hand, and they walk home through Paris, the best thing in the land.
Coffee's getting cold beside the ashtray on the shelf. A lazy Tuesday morning, and I'm talking to myself. The neon sign outside is dim, the rain is tapping glass. I watch the steam curl upward slow and fade into the past. The waitress wears a red dress, brings a smile along the way. She doesn't know my name yet, but she's brightened up my day. I light another cigarette and settle in my chair. There's something in the music that reminds me you were there. Smoke and cream and memories float around this room, like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom. Every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet, in this old familiar corner where the past and present meet. The piano man is playing something no one seems to know, a melody from somewhere deep, from somewhere long ago. His fingers barely touch the keys, like lovers finding hands. And everybody in this room just quietly understands. There's no rush to leave when evenings fall like this. No place that needs me more than here inside this jazz-lit bliss. Let the world keep turning outside the window frame. I'm right where I belong now, and I'd gladly stay the same. Smoke and cream and memories float around this room, like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom. Every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet, in this old familiar corner where the past and present meet. The candle's burning lower now, the last chord lingers long, and all the smoke and cream and jazz become a single song.
The chairs are upside down now on the tables round the room. The last light in the kitchen makes a warm but lonely bloom. I asked for one more coffee and the owner didn't mind. She poured it with a tenderness that's getting hard to find. The band has packed their cases and the tip jar's mostly bare, but the piano man left something still vibrating in the air. A note or two that linger, like a word you couldn't say, the kind that finds you driving home alone at end of day. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that cost you
nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. Outside, the city's hurrying to catch the midnight train. But in here time is gentle and there's nothing left to gain. I sip my coffee slowly and I think of other nights when all the cafe windows wore their warm and yellow lights. There's a grace in empty places when the crowd is gone away and the furniture is resting from its long and quiet day. And the owner counts her blessings, same as she counts every bill. And the last cup before closing tastes like time that's standing still. The last cup before closing, the last song before sleep, the kind of night that costs you nothing you can keep, but still you hold it tightly. Let it warm your tired hands. The last cup before closing is the part nobody planned. She locks the door behind me, turns the sign to closed, and all the jazz and coffee nights are where the heart finds home.
Every night before I play, I close my eyes and breathe, and ask the notes to find me from the music underneath. I'm just a pair of hands here and a reed inside my chest, and the rest is something given when I give it all my best. The people in the club don't know the weight of what I carry. Every phrase a little funeral, every bar a little merry. Music's not a talent, it's a debt that must be paid to every song that found me in the dark when I was afraid. Saxophonists prayer before the first note falls. Lord, let the music mean it. Let it shake these old stone walls. Let me carry someone's sorrow. Let me lift somebody's heart. Saxophonist prayer is where the music starts. I've played for empty rooms before, and full ones just the same. And both of them have taught me that the music has no shame. It doesn't need an audience, it only needs your truth. The saxophone will find it, even buried under youth. One night in a back alley place, the band played until 3, and every single person there was exactly where they need to be. That's the prayer I'm talking about, not the kneeling on the floor, but the music finding people and opening up a door. Saxophonist prayer. Before the first note falls, Lord, let the music mean it. Let it shake these old stone walls. Let me carry someone's sorrow. Let me lift somebody's heart. Saxophonist prayer is where the music starts. Amen to the melody. Amen to the song. Amen. Amen to the song. Amen. Every prayer I ever prayed was playing all along.
I've been writing on the napkins since the notebook ran its course. November keeps the cafe full of wandering and remorse. The chestnut seller outside calls, but no one seems to hear. Just the sound of jazz and raincoats and the end of another year. A student at the long table is bent over something old, some philosophy of feeling, something brave, something bold. She doesn't look up once, but her pen moves like a stream, and all the November Café fills with everyone's dream. Napkins and November make a rider out of rain, make a stranger into something like a window with a name. Every scribbled word a heartbeat, every coffee ring a clock. Napkins and November keep the whole world off the lock. The cello player's daughter sits beside her father's case. She doesn't understand the music yet, but it's written on her face. The waltz goes round and round now, and the napkins fill with ink, and November keeps on giving more than anyone could think. What is it about the cold months that makes people want to write, that fills the cafes to the corners on a gray and shapeless night? Maybe warmth is more than furnace. Maybe warmth is being seen. Napkins full of November, living in the in-between. Napkins in November make a writer out of rain, make a stranger into something like a window with a name. Every scribbled word a heartbeat, every coffee ring a clock. Napkins and November keep the whole world off the lock. I fold my napkin carefully and pocket what I wrote, and step into November with a song inside my coat.
Every afternoon at 1:15 I take my corner seat, order what I always order, tap my feet to the beat. The waitress knows before I ask, the cook knows by my smell. I'm a clockwork kind of customer, and everyone can tell. The newspaper I carry never gets unfolded right. I folded back all wrong and read the crossword in bad light. But the booth is where I belong now, and the music fills my ear, and the afternoon is better for the simple fact of being here. Clockwork at the corner booth, same time every day, same old song to greet me in the same familiar way. There's a comfort in the ritual, there's a warmth inside the known. Clockwork at the corner booth is where I feel most home. A new face every Friday sits beside the window there, watching out for someone who shows up but never where. I want to tell them the waiting is the whole thing in disguise, but I just order coffee and observe with careful eyes. Give me all the sameness, give me ordinary days, give me corner booth and coffee in an afternoon lit haze. The world outside is changing fast, the world inside stays still, and my clockwork corner booth is every evening's greatest thrill. Clockwork at the corner booth, same time every day, same old song to greet me in the same familiar way.
There's a comfort in the ritual, there's a warmth inside the known. Clockwork at the corner booth is where I feel most home. Same time tomorrow, if you need me, I'll be right here. Corner booth, hot coffee, jazz. The same this time next year.
In the guest book, near the entrance, pressed between the lined pages, someone left a flower flattened through the years and ages. No name, no date, no message, just the shape of something loved, and the dried petal color of the summer it had been of. I sat down at the piano and played something I couldn't name. The way the pressed flower pressed a sound into the afternoon frame. And the violin came in from nowhere and completed what I'd started. And the cafe held the whole thing for all the fully hearted. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. I left my own small something between the pages when I went. A coffee ring on a torn edge, a measure of what it meant. And the violin played softer as I closed the guest book cover. And the pressed flowers of this cafe were one layer further. What do we leave behind us when we pass through lovely places? Do we leave our careful footprints? Do we leave our borrowed graces? I hope I leave a flower or a note in someone's hand. Pressed flowers in the guest book is the softest way to land. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. The guest book holds 100 flowers and 100 unnamed names, and the cafe keeps them carefully, the way it keeps its flames. The piano and the rain outside are tuned to the same key. A gray and minor evening pressing gentle against me. The street lamps blur to halos in the cold and steady pour, and the cafe walls are thinner than they've ever been before. The pianist plays from memory, or somewhere beyond that, a place where music lives before it ever learned to chat. His eyes are closed, his shoulders say the rest of what he means, and the strings behind him paint in silver all the in-betweens. Piano in the rain, there's no difference now between the notes inside the room and the drops on the brow. Every phrase a puddle forming, every chord a current run. Piano in the rain is where I come undone. There are people in this cafe who won't go back into the storm, who came here just for shelter but discovered something warm, and the music turned their waiting into something else tonight. Piano in the rain that made the ordinary right. I don't understand the melody, but my body understands. I don't know the composition, but I know the pianist's hands. There's a conversation happening between the rain and strings, and all the people in this cafe who have lost a certain thing. Piano in the rain, there's no difference now between the notes inside the room and the drops on the brow. Every phrase a puddle forming, every chord a current run. Piano in the rain is where I come undone. The rain will stop eventually. The piano carries on, and all of us will leave tonight a little less alone.
She sees me at the door, and she's already turning round, reaching for the mug I like, the one with the chip and the sound. She calls across the counter, and she says, I'll get your usual. And the word lands like a homecoming. The word lands like a